Now let's do the truth table. We have done our logic circuit. We are done with it. Let's do the truth table. We have done smaller truth tables. You know the truth tables individually, and you know what each gate does. But now we want to do this big truth table. And let's see how we do it. So how do we do this big truth table? That's the question you would ask me. Let me tell you. You can't do the whole thing at once. That is why they give you working space. Working space is to help you to approach the output, the final answer X. So what am I going to do is the question you would ask me. Here's what you do. You go in front of every single gate and you are going to put a new letter that was not there or that has not yet been used, except for the last gate, which is the gate at X. But every other gate, you have to put a new. So what letters do I have? I already have A, B, and C. So now I can come here and I start with the not gate. Not gates are good. So I can come here and I'll say, all right, this is going to be D. Then here I'm going to put E. Then here I'm going to put F. I can't put any letter here because that's the X. So now I'm going to need to put D, E, and F. There is no way I'm going to get X without knowing D, E, and F. Okay, I got to know all of them now for me to be able to then find X. So what is D? We start with D because it's the NOT gate. It's the easiest one. That's the one you start with. Okay, you start with the NOT gate. So what is it? Remember that the NOT gate is only one input. So yeah. What is D? So let's put the new gate. D. We have a new gate called D, and you use your ruler. I don't have one. So yes, this is D. And what is D? It is not of what? What is coming in? What is coming in? C. So D is not of C. So we are going to be flipping C to get D. So let's flip it because the NOT gate flips. It inverts. That's the job of the NOT gate. So when C is 0, D is 1. When D is 1, C is 0. When C is 0, D is 1. When C is 1, D is 0. When C is 0, D is 1. When C is 1, D is 0. When C is 0, D is 1. When C is 1, D is 0. You flip. Then what is the next gate? E. Let's go for it. Okay? We can go for gate E. Now you say to me, first let's put some space for it. So we need gate E. Now what is gate E? E is the combination of what? What are the two things that are coming in now? Here is a D because this is now a D. So what is coming here is a D. Then what is the other one coming in? It is no longer it's a D. Then what is the other one coming in? It is a B. So we are going to put D and B and we're joining them with an AND gate to get gate E. So E is B and D. It's no longer B and not C because this is now meaningless. We need to, the not C is now called gate D. So here it is now B and D. That is how we get gate E. Okay, but don't come and cancel. This is just me showing you. You leave it like that. So you have made your new letter D. Now you're finding E. E is B and D. So and what is the AND gate? It multiplies. So we are going to multiply. Put an arrow with the pencil that you would remove for the two gates you're going to be using so that you don't make a mistake. So I'm going to be doing B and is the gate is an AND gate. Okay, B and D. So you multiply. Let's do it. 0 times 1. Any number when you multiply by 0, you get a 0. Okay, 0 times 0, 0. 1 times 1, 1. 1 times 0, 0. 0 times 1, 0. 0 times 0, 0. 1 times 1, 1. 1 times 0, 0. Anytime you multiply by a 0, you get a 0. Now what is it? We are doing gate F. We are now doing gate F. So let's do gate F now. What is gate F? Gate F is another AND gate. But what does it end off? B. Okay, we can see that B is coming in. And A. Okay. You don't have to do this many colors. I'm just showing you. So we have B and A. That's how we get F. It's an AND gate. We are multiplying. Which two? A and B. That's how we get F. So let's do that. We are now removing the arrows. And the arrows are going on A and going on B. And it's an AND gate. So we know we are multiplying. Remember, AND gate multiplies the two inputs. We saw it when we were doing an AND gate. We saw that its job is to multiply the inputs. So you should remember what every single gate does. Now it's about, you need to do a lot of questions, okay? Look for questions, do questions, and you can get here. So A and B, what is it now? We multiply 0 times 0, 0. 0 times 0, 0. 0 times, we don't always multiply. It's only because we have an AND gate. That is why we are multiplying. If it was an OR gate, we would be adding the two, okay? If it was whatever other gate, NAND gate, we would multiply, then invert. If it was NOR gate, we would add, then invert. If it was the exclusive OR gate, remember it is one or the other, but not both. We would have only when the inputs would be different, that's when we'd be putting a 1. Okay, because it should be one or the other. So this is, you see how it is? That is what it is. Don't ever forget. So here we are now saying what is, and if you've forgotten what each logic gate does, you can go back, check it, and come back and do. So here it is, 0 times 1 is a 0. Here we are doing these two. So 0 times 1 is 0. Whenever you multiply by 0, you get a 0. 1 times 0, 0. 1 times 0, 0. 1 times 1, 1. And 1 times 1 is a 1. Now we are doing the final gate, which is X. What is X? It is E coming in, F coming in. Don't do it a different K like me. I'm just doing to show you. And what gate is joining them? OR gate. So now we erase. Then you put arrows over E and F. And remember, it's an OR gate. So you are adding. Now we add E to F to get the X. So what is it? 0 plus 0, 0. 0 plus 0, 0. 1 plus 0, 1. 0 plus 0, 0. 0 plus 0, 0. 0 plus 0, 0. 1 plus 1, 1. There is no 2. The highest is a 1, so we stay at a 1. 0 plus 1, 1. And we are done. Then we get our 4 marks. We get our 4 marks. This is a walk in the park. Surely. You can erase now, but don't remove the D, E, F. Leave them there. So you can, this is what it is, and you would be done. So here it is. You put your working space and you're done. You have a free, easy 8 marks. You have a free, easy 8 marks. All right? That is it, and you'd be done. So anyway, that is it for this video. Goodbye for now. If you need to hit me up, look for my email. If you want me to tutor you daily for sessions, you can look for my email and send me a message. All right? Or you can send me a message at, just look at the YouTube profile. You can see the comment section or in the description of the video. You're going to see more about me. But this is easy, and I know you can do it. Goodbye for now. Meet later.